What's your and everybody clapped story that's actually true? When my black little brother was coming home with cuts and rashes after school every day, I assumed him and his friends were just playing rough. But then I found out his racist teacher thought he was dirty, so before every class he was forced to wash his hands and face in front of everyone. He was only allowed to stop when his skin started showing red. I wasn't even mad when he told me. You see, I knew the teacher, and I was very familiar with the rumors of her little student-teacher affair, so I just swore to him with 100% confidence that this wouldn't happen again. It wasn't long before I caught her in the car park, with a student even younger than my little brother. I filmed the whole thing, capturing every sound that came out of her ugly, squealing mouth. My success wore off by the time I got home, because I realized having this on my phone was technically illegal. But by this point, my brother was using a new bandage every day, so I didn't care. Instead, I stayed up all night planning for the next day. My best friend is also black, and part of the student council, meaning he would gladly exploit his access to the school intercom. And our friend group agreed to set it up on every single screen, including the one in the canteen. We agreed not to snitch on each other. It was the end of our school assembly when we heard the wet smacking sound on the intercom, followed by the student's name being repeated over and over. Then came the visual of them together, plastered on every screen in the school. And when she couldn't find the remote control, she started throwing water at the screen to try and turn it off, which made us laugh even harder. All the other teachers' faces went red as they rushed to the classrooms. My brother just turned to look at me and smiled. It took 5 minutes before they managed to shut it all down. The assembly ended early, and we went home, but the damage was done. My parents told me they got an email saying she was fired, and my best friend on the student council ought to be ashamed of himself for handling it this way. They told me he had been suspended. I immediately called him, but before I could say anything, he promised me not to worry because it was all worth it, and it's not anyone's fault. That was 15 years ago. Me, my brother, and my friend group are still lifelong friends, all thanks to Miss Kelly.